Yeah, they played hard. Played hard. Didn't execute as well as we did last week. I didn't think a lot, but you got to give TCU a lot of credit. A lot of that is them and the way they played and their schemes, and they got a good team, obviously.
Obviously, promised stopping Josh Thompson today. What kind of problems did he present for you on Match Plus?
Yeah, he's a great player. He killed us last year. Got after his game this year. Got to give him a lot of credit. He'll be playing on Sundays.
Was the opportunity for DeAndre Washington something you thought was there coming into the game, or did it develop as the game went on?
A little of both. I thought our O-line matched up well. They obviously have some starters out up front, and they did a good job getting pushed, and he ran great. The best game I've seen him play.
How hampered was Mahomes? Well, we're not by any kind of injury or.
Yeah, he wasn't his normal self. I think you can see that. But he hung in there, had a gutsy performance, and hopefully he can get back to 100% where he can do all those things that he's really good at doing.
Was it just a leg injury?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the extent of it, but some lower extremity.
You got any idea of what kind of therapy or remedy you're going to need for psychologically for these guys getting back together, get after such a gut wrenching?
No, you get 12 opportunities a year guaranteed, so you better get ready for each one. And that team we're playing next week, as good as anybody in the country. So they'll get back up and try and get better. Like I said, I thought effort was great. Can't fault their effort. We just didn't execute the way we have been the previous weeks, and got to give a lot of credit to TCU because they were the cause of a lot of that.
How often do y'all practice those laterals?
Once a week, something like that.
Seems like you guys continue to be decent in situations. How do you impact situational football? Is it just repetition?
I think so, in maturity. I think guys growing up, getting a little bit older, we weren't very good at it last year. We've gotten better this year and have to continue to get better.
Can you just talk about Pat's performance today and what he did, what he went through?
Yeah, just gutsy. He wasn't feeling great. He wasn't moving around like he normally does. He wasn't stepping into throws like he normally does, but he hung in there, made some big throws, gave us a chance, to win. Last drive, we had the ball to go seal it. We didn't get it done, and got to give their defense credit for stepping up that last drive. They're a good team. They're a veteran team that's won on the road, and we got to learn how to do that. We got to learn how to close out those games against a quality opponent like that.
What do you or Coach Gibbs tell the defense after? It looks like you got them stopped on fourth downs.
Yeah, they did everything they could. They got great players, 9. Probably the only cat in America that could get his hand on that, and 22 is a tremendous running back. Does a great job catching the ball to the backfield. So big-time players made a big-time play, and our guys did everything they could.
I know this may seem crazy to ask, but did you ever consider putting in Webb at all? Was there ever a thought that you may have to go to him because Pat's limited?
Yeah, I thought that, the protection hadn't been good maybe, but I thought we were protecting him fairly well. He took a few shots, but no, never really got to that.
What was the miscommunication on the safety?
They were giving some line calls defensively, and I guess we thought it was our quarterback saying that our cadence, and so he snapped it.
The loss is always going to be disappointing, but is this an encouraging thing?
No. We felt like we have a good team, and we didn't execute like we should have. But that's a good football team they have, and they got it done.
Kliff, when you take over with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left, you have the ball in the lead. What was going to be your thought process at that point?
Yeah, go win it. We ran it twice and threw it the third down just like we've been doing the whole second half, running the ball very well. And they stood up and made a play.
What's the insider status now?
I'm not sure. Same deal. One of injured leg is what I was told, so I'm not sure how severe it is.
What about Tony Morales?
Tony Morales? I'm not sure.
You have the leaders in the locker room to keep your guys in the right frame of mind as you head towards another top 5 team.
I would hope so. They've come a long way in that regard, and like I said, that's an unbelievable atmosphere next week. You get to play in Cowboys Stadium against a top 5 team. If you can't get up for that, then you're in the wrong sport.
Kliff, do you feel like even with the loss that your program kind of has returned, so to speak, with what it showed last week?
I don't think so. I think we still have a long way to go. Like I said, I thought that game was ours to win at times, and we didn't get it done. Coaches and players, and we got to get better. But the crowd was fantastic. Best crowd I've seen in a long, long time around here.
So from
Last
that-
question.
From that standpoint, then you view it as a big missed opportunity?
Yeah. Anytime you lose a game, that's a missed opportunity. You only get 12 of them, so you got to make them count.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.